It's fine now. Why, you ask?
When you accept everything.
Because
Look at all my.
I
Look
am
at
here!
all my. Okay, I'm ready. Yes.
Let's
I didn't
start the
realize we could get
tutorial!
early. Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I am going through the My Hero beta that I managed to get access to. So I'm just going through like just a quick first impressions and what I thought of it. Obviously it's still in the beta process, but I did enjoy playing it. So as soon as you enter the game, the first thing you have is the tutorial to go through all of the basic controls.
Nice work!
Now the most important part and one of the most interesting things about this game is that you have to collect quirk cards to upgrade your quirks. So as you can see on the left hand side you have your 3 moves on the side. So you have your basic like hit action, but the quirks are your main moves that you will use during the game on the left hand side. So you can collect the cards now and these will help power up your levels. So as you can see, one's level 1, one's level 3 and the other one is level 1. Now you can level them up to level 9, so by picking up those level up cards you can select which power you want to level up or which quirk you want to level up as well. So I think this is the most important because of if you for example were like a level 3 but fighting like a level 9 All Might like I had to do, you're just not going to have that power. So it's really important with this game to loot and make sure that you are leveling up your quirks. So as I said, you have your basic controls, you know, forward, back, jump. There is no dodge, but you have like a barrel roll type move. And yeah, so your 3 buttons are your main quirks that you will use, and then you have 1 regular hit button. So in total you have 4 hits that you can do altogether. So here we have the basic setup of the game. So it's 3-person teams, there's 8 teams, a battle royale, so you all fight each other to defeat each other. There's no time limit on there, which was quite interesting, but even though the way it is, they're quite short games. So yeah, you just have to make sure you stay in the safe zone. Obviously I got a little confused with the civilian evacuees, like I didn't see many of them when I was playing. So yeah, it was very interesting, that one, that you also had that to do in the game whilst also trying to fight others. The battlefield destruction I thought was really good. You can pretty much destroy anything, so it's crazy. But yeah, so it's just basic free-for-all fighter, you know, you're in teams, kind of like that basic format. So just following on from the importance of the cards and leveling up, so as you can see there, the green bottles I picked up was health, the blue ones is shield, and then you can pick up the cards. If you pick up the card with your character on it, as I said, it automatically goes to your quirk. If it picks up one that's different, then you can put it to the top as an ability. So it's very important to loot on this game straight away as you get in. However, because of the size of the maps and the amount of people that are on it, you have to kind of land quickly. So the gold trunks, these ones tend to less have health and shield in them, and they tend to more have the level up cards in them instead, or the big heals. So the small boxes, they're the ones that tend to have the health and the shield in them, and these ones have the level up cards. So it's a lot about looting right at the start of the game, and once you've looted, then you're pretty much good to go.
Main menu, innit?
Okay. Alright, so it's got 3-player team ranked match, CPU battle, hard, normal and easy. Okay. So here you have the main menu. As you can see, it's nice and simple. I quite like the main menu that they've got. So there was a bit of a difficulty for me trying to find around adding friends and stuff like that. Just in the beta, obviously the game isn't fully completed to a certain level yet, but we were able to add people in the game later on, which was quite good. So yeah, quite like how easy to navigate the menu. So here we have the character selection where you can pick out which character you'd like to choose. As everyone knows, All Might is my favourite, so I went straight to All Might, but they do have quite a nice range of characters on the game. So during the beta you have loads of different skins and things like that you can get. So you've got all these coins and tickets and stuff. You can customize your character, which was quite cool. So I managed to get a couple of the skins for my characters over the couple of days. And then here you can create a team ID which you can invite others to, which is what I did when I was playing. You can also search for the team ID as well if someone had already created one, and then you can play in your groups of 3. It didn't work for a while in the beta, for like the first 40 minutes when it actually came out, but once we managed to get it sorted, we were just going from there. So once you ready up, it comes up with a prepare for battle, and then it searches for lobby. So you see this little title here, and as you can see at the top as well, we've got the team ID. So once the others then ready up, it then changes to ready, and then we can all get into a game. Once you're in the game, then you're put into like this loading screen where you wait for the teams to load in, which is quite cool. So as you can see, some of the moves there. As I said, All Might was my favorite. So here we have some of his quirks on here, just sort of showing what everyone else. As you can see, there's the other outfits and stuff. So everyone had some good moves. I don't actually have footage of everyone, just kind of the characters that I played. But yeah, it was really good, really good. So yeah, and it doesn't take too long to get into a game. I think we got into a game not too long after this. As someone who plays a lot of Fortnite, it was weird to me that you pick where you wanted to land, but you couldn't see where everyone else was landing. So it threw me off. It was like very anxiety inducing for me. But yeah, so we picked the mountains, which to be fair, for most of the games that we played, it was quite good. Staying on this side of the circle map, which was quite interesting. So as you can see, they've got all the areas, and then it's afterwards you see where everyone is landing. So you know then if it's a hot zone or not. So yeah, we were away from the immediate chaos of it. And as I said, the looting on this is really important. The most important thing at the start is to loot as much as you can and upgrade your quirks. So that was the first thing we did. So as I said, these little boxes tend to have shield and health in them, and like the level up cards that automatically level up your skills. So you'll see my skill went up to level 2 instantly. If you get a skill card with your character on it, it will level you up instantly. And then obviously you can get the generic level up cards, which you can then select to level up, which are usually in the gold boxes. So first thing we did was just run around. You can grab a backpack as well, so this will give you more stuff that you can use, that you can carry, that you can use, sorry. So again, as you can see, my my Y move then leveled up to level 3 because I picked up another card. So if it's your character's card, then it automatically goes straight up. Only one person can open a box at a time. So as you can see, they started opening the box. You could hear the sound from it. So I couldn't actually open that box. But there's plenty of boxes around. So as you can see, the blue shield and the green health, which is there. So again, it's the same. Only one person can open a box regardless of size. So even for the big one, only I could open it here. And there we go. So lots of loot in here. So it's got tons of level up cards, the big heals on there, backpacks and everything. So yeah, we tried to grab some of them level up cards. And again, as I said, you can then go into your menu and then assign it. So here we just put up the shield and then assign the level up cards. I did change it from English to Japanese after this match very quickly. Now for the chaos. So because everyone is in teams of 3, I found because of the map is so small, it was easier to kind of push as a team. So I don't know, call it sweaty or not, but I kept getting killed every time that I was running around by myself. So we found it was better to stick together because everyone was pushing in 3s. As you can see, that All Might was very much, they had the skins and everything, you know. This was my first time using All Might. So yeah, that the top quirk, that one was my favorite one. That one's quite powerful. So that one, as you can see, is level 4 compared to the others. That was the one I used the most. But All Might is definitely OP, especially if you can get the cards. So I also found in this game, because all characters have like projectiles, there's not really much like close combat. It's easier just to fight from afar and use those kind of projectile moves. Again, as you can see, with the destruction, you can destroy a lot of things in the map. So yeah, I'm not sure if you can see behind my picture, but the map is not that big as well, and the games didn't last very long. I think the games lasted about 10 to 12 minutes ish. We did win this game, spoiler alert. So yeah, I think my footage of the full fight, including us looting to us winning, is about 12 minutes. So it was quite different for me, again, someone who's played Fortnite, played a lot longer games and stuff like that. Yeah, the fights were very quick. I don't know if it felt like that if anyone else tried the beta, but to me they felt very quick. So yeah, and very chaotic. And as I said, usually you don't really see people running by themselves. You see them running in groups. Why? There was one, I'm pretty sure, that went into the bush. Oh no, there's two different. Wait, what? How did I go sideways doing that?
I took out the trash.
Nope, crap, getting attacked from behind.
So much trash.
Oh no, that's still not. Wait, what?
Look, I found an item.
Alright, one's downed. I just downed one. Okay.
So much trash.
Wait,
I'll need
what?
to
Oh my
dispose
days, oh my days. Damn it, I'm down. I didn't even... So when you get downed, you can get rezzed by your team, which is quite good, as long as you don't get eliminated at the same time. So as you can see here, I'm getting the res now by my teammate. And then obviously you can use your heal items and your shield items as well. So yeah, and you just need to make sure you stay within the circle as well. So yeah, I think that's quite good. The only downside is, even if you're the last player in the game, if you get downed, you're stayed downed. You're not instantly eliminated for it to show the winner of the game. But other than that, the downing system is pretty good. The item bag is full. Full of what?
Got it.
Let me take this shield. Yeah.
Refreshing. Nice try.
Oh, look, them trying to attack me now.
I found an item. Look, I found an item.
Try to block this. It's no
Let me try and jump out the way. Oh my days. One final thought I had as well is all the characters are the same, so the only way you can tell your teammates away from everybody else, which may be the exact same characters, that they have their name tag above their head. So outside of that, you can't tell who's on your team and who isn't. So I had a problem with that at first, just getting used to it, because there's not a lot of characters you can choose from, and there was, as you can see from this fight, quite a few All Mights, but as you can see, we got the dub anyway. I don't like that All Might outfit. Do you know what? Because I had problems using the D-pad earlier, I completely forgot that I can use the D-pad. Because yeah, I could have pressed up to use the potion for my health. Right, let's...
Oh my goodness.
Hey, look at the emote there. Thank you for tuning in. This has just been sort of like my first go through of sort of the game, the beginning, what to expect, the characters and everything like that. I think what I'll do is I'll split this into a part 2, because I did stream this for like 2.5 hours. So I'll come back with part 2 and we'll just do a lot of the gameplay and how it felt. So thank you for tuning in, and I'll catch you on the next video.